What's up, guys? Captain Chad here. We're going to get straight into this video. We're going to be talking about impulse control today. I'm going to bring out Togo, a dog that you've been seeing in my previous videos, and we're just going to continue sharpening it up. One point I want to make before I get into this. By the way, leave a thumbs up on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you're watching my videos and you're not subscribing or liking any videos, you're just watching them, that's kind of like stealing. You know, it's free to watch this video. It's free to take all this information. You know, the only cost is to just take the 2 seconds to click like and subscribe. Okay, let's get into it. If we're not making an assertive effort to work on what we're about to show you, like on a daily basis, you're never really gonna get to that like finished product. I do board and trains, I sharpen dogs up, I get things started, I pass you the torch. If you don't continue doing this, it's gonna fall apart and it's almost like the dog never even came here, okay? Because I don't really sell finished dogs. What I sell is a program. Similar to you go to the gym, you hire a personal trainer, they hold your hand, things are great while you're there, things got better. You go home and you're in the closet fucking no, when nobody's watching and you don't comply with what the freaking trainer has like sold you. What do you think is gonna happen? Same exact concept here. Like and subscribe, let's get into it. Back. I'm going to do my best to explain this process to you because he's a little further along than as if we were like initially practicing impulse control. So let's just say, for example, you have a dog that has absolutely no ability to stay put. Okay, let's just start there. He's over there. There's actually distractions right now because I got some dogs in that arena, so I'm going to call him back over here. Togo, hey, 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 here. Good boy. Make me ask you 5,000 fucking times. What's up with that? Good. Now it's breakfast time. He'll take the food. It's just going to take him a second to kind of calm down a little bit. When a dog gets a little bit over exhilarated, tends to not be too interested in food, but he did just take those 2 pieces, which is great. Let's start working. Okay? Sit. Good. Good. Lots of payments while the dog is performing. This is going to limit the temptation for the dog to just automatically pop up and move away. What is he performing for us right now? He's performing a behavior. Now, the longer I could get him to perform this behavior, the more likely it is it's going to eventually be a very strong command. We're going to have a lot more ability to stay put, okay? How did we get dogs to do things? We get them to do them a lot. Now, in this particular instance, I call this the art of manipulation. I'm manipulating him into holding this position. He's getting paid for it. He's like, wow, if I just hold this position longer, maybe I'll continue to get paid. Wouldn't you? I know I would, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna down him. Good. Beginning process, you step away, come back, mark it, good, pay. Step back a little further, good, pay. He's not allowed to do shit else but stay right there until I ask the next thing of him. Good. And your goal is to continuously break your record. Now, if he gets up, all we're gonna do is put him right back down in the same position, and we're gonna get straight back to work. We're not gonna get frustrated, we're not gonna get pissed off, because if a dog isn't performing it, we just haven't sufficiently taught them or we haven't done enough work. That's basically a really tough pill to swallow for people because you have to hold yourself accountable. I've learned that if my dog isn't performing the thing that I want from them, I haven't put in enough work yet. Good. Now I have his meal. It's breakfast time. I have his meal. I'm gonna talk about what I talked about in the intro. If you can't take 5 to 10 minutes to hand feed your dog a meal per day and continue to work on stuff like this, don't complain about the dog not doing the shit that you want them to do. Don't complain about it. You don't have the right to complain about it because you just haven't been dedicated enough to get it. It's not hard. This whole concept I'm showing you right now is super easy. The difference between this and that is one person doesn't practice enough and the other person does. Nothing brain busting right there. So since I feel like he's done a good job, I'm now gonna break, say the word, then put the target out with the food in it. I want him to respond to the verbal. I don't want him to respond to the cue of my hand coming out Good. And you get a dog to start really, once you do patterns and you start doing this stuff a lot, you're going to find that the dog is going to start offering you things because they're very self-serving animals and they learn through patterns and associations. Let me give you a little look about on these stems right here. You guys enjoy yourselves a little bit more. What do you know about that? These are my Spider-Man tights. Don't be a hater. Good. Down. Down. Yes! Good. That was a little bit too simultaneous right there. Place. Good. Down. Not going to repeat myself a million times. I'm going to reinforce what I know he already knows. The wind's blowing a little funny, so he's like, oh, wind. I'm like, hey, I don't give a fuck about the wind. Down. Reinforce. Reinforce some more. This is just literally for the duration of his meal. Like, who can't dedicate that? Now we're going to try to break the record. I'm going to turn away, walk away. Break! Nice! Now, good, come on. Now we're learning, guys. Good boy. And this really isn't the most food-motivated dog. Some of you out there with really food-motivated dogs should be getting the results a little bit quicker. Just because the dog has like 10 times the desire for what you want, for what they want from you. So that's all I got for this video, guys. Kind of a short one today. I'm gonna finish the rest of his meal. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I hope it helps. I'm Captain Chad. This is TFE TV, where the goal is to turn you guys into better dog owners. Love you guys. Peace. Hey, good. Break. Yeah, good boy.